All right, for those that are just tuning in, Jay, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about maybe your practice, where you practice, and just a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, thanks, Drake. So my name is Jay Bhakta. I'm a chiropractor in Mansfield. So I started practicing in 2017, graduated in 16, and started here in Mansfield under the doc at this office. His name is Dr. Prack. And yeah, just got my career going. And then it was rough in the beginning. I started off as an independent contractor. So it's kind of like I'm in this office, I have all the facilities, and then which is very fortunate. And then I get to build my own thing, patient based. So yeah, that's what I did for a couple of years. And then I think in 2019, we were introduced to Andre and Curious, and really didn't know much about it. Wasn't anything in the sort of even Andre telling us to join or anything. It was just, we were just discussing. And later down 2019, it was like, hey, Pratt comes in, like, what do you think about joining Curious? And I was like, I don't know anything about it. Long story short, we ended up joining. Best decision I've made for my career and personal growth. Because along those lines, I got introduced to so many people, and Buffington, Dr. Buffington was one of them. And again, just up my level of everything I do, from my home life to the way I run business now. Actually, one of the big things I think most of the Gamechanger brothers know is I would just say yes to everything. That left me with not a lot of time for the things that really matter, like my wife and my family. So yeah, that was a big impact on me. I didn't really realize it, and it just came out at one of the Gamechanger events, and we started working towards me not saying yes so much, and it's been the best thing ever.
Solid,
So,
man.
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's funny. I remember that event. I think that was Gamechanger 1248 2 years ago now, or maybe just a year ago in February.
Yep.
So yeah, you've been with us for a while, and you're a part of the game at the highest level. You're also a partner in Curious with us, which is
Yep.
an awesome thing. And you kind of briefly described how you got introduced to Gamechanger was, through you met Andre and Prack, and then you got introduced to Dr. Buffington. And so you've been a member for just over a year now. And it's been a great journey. You're also a family man, brand new dad, I believe. So congratulations on that, man. I know a ton of responsibility, and I know you steward it well. So
Appreciate it.
That's phenomenal. So my next question was going to be, what was not working for you before you came to Gamechanger?
One of those things was time. I was just scrapping away, trying to figure things out. So the way I do things literally is I know I have to do it and I get it done. Plain and simple. And it works, right? But it also creates a lot of chaos in my life. And that would be the number one thing. And so what essentially it just brought me some structure. And when you set a goal, it's not just in your mind now, it's hard set and you see it. And then you get to course correct along the way. It's not just one of those, like, hey, I met the goal, great. It's, hey, I met the goal. No, it's not a good enough goal. Let's increase it. Or vice versa. It's like, oh, I went way out of proportion. Let's bring it down a bit, make sure we know how to get there, and then build on top. So I think overall, just structure. I would just do things and just get it done. And in doing so, I think my growth was much slower, and I didn't know what areas to focus on. Now it's much better. I'm still improving day by day and learning more and more. But yeah, I would say structure.
Yeah, we talk a lot about like the decision velocity formula and getting better and quicker about making decisions. And then also, and utilize the tools we have about setting quarterly targets and kind of reverse engineering those into daily actions. And Yeah, it's a great system that Game Changer offers, and I know you've utilized it to the highest ability. So what is your favorite thing about Game Changer? It could be, the maps, any of the tools that we have, the events, the trainings, the live brotherhood calls. What for you is your favorite thing?
Uh, my favorite thing is going to be the fact that you have a group of guys coming together and everyone is there to make you better. I know it's not out of one of those things that you mentioned, but honestly, that's my favorite thing is like literally everyone's just there watching you or trying to help you succeed. And then they celebrate that success. And I know in the real world or on the outside of Game Changer world, some people hate on success. And in Game Changer, it's like, that's our thing is we succeed and we'll get you or help you succeed. So that's my favorite part.
That's solid. Yeah. I really enjoy the camaraderie. Obviously I get to kind of be a part of it in an indirect way with my support. And it's just awesome seeing the fist bumps and the chest bumps of, hey, we set out to do this thing. We got it done. And I think that's what, for any of you that don't know what Game Changer is, it's a male chiropractors only group. And when there's husbands, fathers, and also chiropractors, when you're all sharing those common bonds and walking through life together, it can be a really powerful thing. So I love that you touched on that. If someone were on the fence about Game Changer, what would you say to them?
So the biggest thing is, I mean, it's part of the reason why I joined Curious as well is you don't have all the answers, right? There has to be someone there or multiple people, however you look at it, but someone to guide you, to mentor you, to push you. And you'll know if it's working or not, because if you're not content or happy, I should say, or whatever the feeling is, if there's something missing, then you need something additional as well to get you past that point and get you to be happier or more content or get you towards your goals. And so, I mean, if you're on the fence, if you have it all figured out, then I guess you don't need this. But if not, then you need something. And this has worked great for me. So I would highly recommend it.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. And then I guess like a follow-up to that would be, where at in the profession do you feel like you can get what Game Changer offers? Do you feel like there's any other place?
Uh, no, because this is my first experience with anything like this. I was one of those that like what we were just talking about. Like I really didn't seek out mentorship from people. I would just literally whoever I came across try to gain as much knowledge from them as possible. But it takes a little bit more than that, in my opinion. And so I don't think I would get it anywhere, to be honest. Not the amount that we get pushed, the support, the accountability. No, nothing I've came across.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, hey, it was great hopping on this call with you today, Jay. Dr. Bhakta, I should say. Thanks for being a part of Game Changer, and we appreciate you and just being on this journey with you. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one.
For sure. I thank you for everything you do as well. I know there's a lot of stuff that in the back end that needs to get done. So we appreciate that. And thanks, Dr. Buffington. I truly appreciate you for everything. And then obviously all of our brothers too, because everyone pitches in and that's awesome.
Thanks, Jay. Have a good day.
Thanks.